Good morning, everybody. It is a Friday, beautiful sun rising, and I'll tell you, our friends at CHFI have a very special broadcast this morning that's raising money for relief efforts in Ukraine. We welcome back Pooja, Handa, and Gurdeep Ahluwalia. They're joining us with all the information on what we can do to help. Good morning. Always good to see you guys.
Good morning.
Morning. Yes, nice to see you.
So what's happening today, Pooja? It's very special.
It is. I think, I speak for many people when I say that we've all sort of been watching what's happening in Ukraine, and our hearts, our minds are with the people of Ukraine. And for many of us, we just sort of feel helpless, like we want to do something. So CHFI wants to do something really special. So we're going to be downtown this morning with a very special broadcast, and we're going to be featuring the choir, Vesnivka Choir, and their Ukrainian choir that are going to be doing a rendition of Prayer for Ukraine. Now, this is a hymn that was first published in 1885, and it's sort of become a spiritual anthem of Ukraine. So it's a really, really special song, and we're going to be able to broadcast that for you live at 8:50.
Coming together through song, through tradition, it's got so much meaning. And this choir, Gurdeep, has been around since 1965 in various iterations, which is incredible, and speaks to the talent, too, and the meaning.
Yeah, absolutely. Canada's Ukrainian Choir, as you mentioned, been around since 1965. In fact, I'll take it a step further. The founder and the conductor, her name is Halyna. She's been with this choir since 1965, so she's been doing this herself since, for almost 60 years, which is just amazing. And this choir is they're not just a Toronto thing. They've played at some of the most prestigious places all across the world. Like, look at the list here. New York's Carnegie Hall, Royal Albert Hall in London, St. Peter's Basilica, go down the list, the Papal Auditorium in Vatican City. So we're really lucky to hear them perform live from downtown Toronto at 8:50 this morning.
A beautiful way for all of us to come together in solidarity. And of course, there's such a huge Ukrainian community. I know many who worry about family members every single day. So somebody knows somebody in some way, we're all connected. Speak to that Ukrainian community here, because that's how we can all support one another, right?
Yeah, one of my best friends is Ukrainian. I know that she has been talking to her family in Ukraine. And in terms of the community in Ontario alone, we have the largest population in terms of the province of Ontario when it comes to Ukrainian Canadians. 1.4 million Ukrainian Canadians in total in all of Canada.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in a very Ukrainian neighborhood as well. My high school was heavily Ukrainian, so I had a lot of friends at that time as well that I grew up with that are Ukrainian, so it's pretty close to me as well. And also in Toronto, look, we've seen, to your point, Dina, thousands of people take the streets, right, to take part in the protests and the rallies for Ukraine as well. So we just want to be clear as well, it's nice what we're doing here with this choir, performing the song, but it's also a call to action. We're going to get up links to donate where you can directly help the people of Ukraine. We're going to have those up at our website at CHFI.com and in our socials as well. So take in the performance, but then if you can, reach into your heart, reach into your pockets, and try and help out as well.
And that's the thing, right? We've never felt closer with all the news that we can access all the time, but at the same time, we all know somebody, because this is such a beautifully culturally diverse city and country, and we're lucky enough to cross all kinds of paths and learn from all kinds of cultures. And at the same time, we feel helpless. It's about what can we possibly do. This seems so beyond comprehension. Everything is just awful. All these images are just horrifying to watch and to imagine. And these are all individual families. We often think of war as this big, bad thing, which it is, but it's one family at a time, one face at a time. So thank you so much for doing this all morning long. Once again, if people are looking to tune in or or to donate, where do they go?
You can head to CHFI.com. We'll have all the information there for you to help donate for relief efforts.
And listen live on CHFI at 8:50 this morning.
And again, the pronouncer is it Vesnivka? Pooja, you said it beautifully.
Vesnivka. Vesnivka Choir.
Vesnivka. Thank you so much. Great to see you both. powerful. You are watching and listening to the Vesnivka Choir. This is Canada's preeminent Ukrainian women's choir that's been around since 1965. They are raising awareness for the events happening in Ukraine. 98.1 CHFI in Toronto is broadcasting the choir singing their rendition of Prayer for Ukraine. And you can go there right now if you want to listen live, or if you'd like to donate, please do so any time of day by going to CHFI.com and give what you can. Absolutely inspiring. Welcome back, everybody.